Hi, everyone. Okay, so you were not expecting to fall in love, but you are about to. So the message today is that you were just going along your merry little way, minding your own business, hanging out with your friends, spending time alone, being independent, being single, and somebody is about to come in to your life very unexpectedly, and it's going to shock you. It's going to be a surprise for sure. But this relationship is going to be beautiful. It is going to allow you to transform into the person that you want to be. And not that you can't stand alone on yourself. You've already proven that you can. But this relationship is going to transform you in a way that allows you to open up in a way that you've never been able to before. You are going to be able to be your full self with this person. And this isn't only a mental shift, it's also a physical shift. Being in this relationship is going to allow you to grow financially. It is going to give you the stability to create your own family, if that's something that you want. Every aspect of your life is going to grow in ways that, yes, you can do on your own, but you don't want to do it on your own. You want companionship. You want to be in a partnership. And this relationship is going to allow you to do that. You both are going to level up for each other. But it's coming out of nowhere. You're not expecting this. Let's get a few cards. But that was the main message I was getting this morning, was just like you very innocently going out with your friends, going out alone, just kind of, maybe you're quite shy. You're just a bit reserved, a little conservative just with your energy, and you're just kind of minding your own business, going about your day, and then you're approached by somebody who kind of lights you up inside, and it's going to take you by surprise. You are not expecting this at all, but it's wonderful, and it's going to feel really great. You're just going to be taken aback. It's like, oh, hi, and you might, there was a lot about a lot this morning about just the way that you dress. I was picking up on that. It's like, you're going to kind of look in the mirror and be like, this is what I look like. Like, this is what I wore. Because you're just wearing stuff that I was getting, because I put on my thrifted dress this morning. This is my $10 thrifted dress that I've had for like 10 years. And I wear it when I want to be comfortable, because it's just nice and flowy and it fits really well. But it has some stains on it, right? I've had it for 10 years. It's a little wrinkly, I wash it, but over the course of time, things aren't as great of quality as obviously they were when they were first made, right? So the point I'm trying to make is that you could just be like wearing stuff that you're very comfortable in, that you've owned for a really long time, and you meet this person and you just kind of look at yourself and you're like, oh my God, this is what I'm wearing. And that is not the point of this relationship. This person does not care what you wear or what you look like. Yes, you are very beautiful and very stylish, okay? But that's not what this person is interested in. They love you. They're falling in love with your personality. And yes, your beauty, but that's not the main reason that they're here. That's not why they're drawn to you initially. And it's going to go very quickly. This is going to be very passionate, and this is going to be long term. But it's going to come out of nowhere. And as I said earlier, it is going to help you grow financially. This person could be quite powerful. I'll say powerful, or just very financially stable. And that is going to allow you to be more stable as well. You're not going to have to worry about money with this person. You're not going to be struggling anymore. If you are struggling right now, you won't be anymore. But it's going to be very quick. It's going to come out of nowhere. Yeah. And that came up earlier, this, wow. Okay. So this is going to be long term. You are going to be very stable with this person, and it shows you creating a family with this person if that is something that you want. If not, it just shows long-term stability that can be passed on for generations. But we also have this 9 of Swords energy. That was my first card out this morning, and then it just came out again. So as I said earlier, you could be quite reserved, a little more conservative with your energy, quite shy. I understand, I'm the same way, but that's just this energy where you're kind of just like very timid, maybe a little frigid as well. I don't know why I want to say that, but this is you, my friends. This is you. You get approached by somebody out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, okay. You might like forget how to speak. You might like forget your own name just because it's just so like, and they could be very, influential, powerful. So they could have just very strong energy that is just very intimidating. That's the word I was trying to find. They could be extremely intimidating. They could come off really strong, which is exactly what a timid person needs, right? You need somebody who is going to pursue you, approach you in a very confident way and just say, hey, I think you're beautiful and I want to take you out. Because if you have 2 timid people, nothing is ever going to happen, right? You need somebody who is going to be the more dominant one, who is going to approach you. However, that might freak you out a bit because you were not expecting this, and it is going to take you by surprise, and it's going to be very straightforward. Okay. You are going to be intimidated. That is okay. Be intimidated. Do it scared. Because this is going to be long term. This is going to be beautiful. Eventually you will feel wonderful and safe and happy, but definitely this initial energy is just you like deer in the headlights, like you not you not knowing what to do with yourself, pretty much. But it's gonna spark something in you because you're showing up as the sun. It's just, initially you're gonna be like, oh my god. But this is long term. And there's something to do with money. And that could also be intimidating if you are somebody who's more frugal or likes to thrift and doesn't like to spend a lot of money. That could be what this person likes about you because they're showing up as being very financially stable. Like they're very well off, it looks like, and maybe that's what they like about you is that you're not after their money, right? I feel like you do not care about money. Like you could try to spend you could be a minimalistic or a minimalist. Just money isn't your main priority. And that's what this person likes about you. They don't have to buy you fancy things. Like you just want their company. Dang, it's gonna be very passionate. Dang, this person is gonna open. There's the sun again. oh, I can't show it because he's naked on there and I can't do it. I need to find another deck. But you have the Sun card twice. This is going to light you up inside. You just have to get over that initial timidness that you feel when you're just completely like intimidated by this person, because they're showing up with a lot and they're going to open a lot of doors for you. They're going to be able to offer you a life you might have never even imagined for yourself. And it's like they want to spoil you. They want to spoil you. And yes, that's exciting, but what this person admires about you is that that's not what you were after. You would still be with this person even if they didn't have their wealth. And they know this about you. But they still want to spoil you. And that could be hard if you're somebody who's used to always taking care of yourself, or always taking care of other people. That could be hard for you to. Or if you're somebody who, like, you don't receive compliments very well because you don't like the attention. If you're someone who tries to, like, hide in the shadows a little bit, where you just don't like being the center of attention, this person is going to kind of force you out of that. Like, they're going to constantly be complimenting you, and you just have to get over that shyness and accept the fact that somebody verbally wants to tell you how they feel about you. So you have to get over that, like, what do I want to say? That feeling of being perceived in a positive way. If you know, you know. And then you also come up as the Queen of Cups. So you are very intuitive. You're very sweet, very soft. You could be quite shy, you know? You could be very soft-spoken. And this relationship is going to force you to, or not force you, it's going to encourage you to find that confidence in yourself. Does that make sense? It's just, this person is going to encourage you to get out of your shell. That's what I want to say. Okay, let's get one of these. These cards are kind of loud, so I apologize, but yeah, this person is showing up as the Knight of Cups. Like, they want to show up as Prince Charming. You could be a bit older than them, but yeah, they could this is random. They could show up, they're very determined to show you how much they care about you because they know that you're reserved. They know that you're reserved. So they couldn't initially show up kind of, not really a show-offy energy, but just showing you like, hey, this is all of the stuff that I have. Are you intrigued? Ooh, it's kind of like the energy of competing for you, right? So they're just kind of like peacocking, where they're trying to show off for you. They're trying to show off for you. They know that they have to fight for your attention. Because you're shy, right? Samesies, it's totally okay. But they know that they have to approach you in a soft but also calculated way because they don't want to scare you off. These cards are so loud. They don't want to scare you off, right? They don't want to put it all on the table and like ask you to marry them day one, but that's kind of how they feel. But they know they have to approach you strategically, but they're also showing up as the Ten of Pentacles. So they are going, it's like they're very strong and intense by nature, but they're trying to tone that down just a little bit so that they don't completely scare you off and intimidate you like right off the bat. So they are trying to show up like a little more Prince Charming-y rather than just like, what am I trying to say? You guys know what I mean. They're trying to show up a little more innocently, because they know that their demeanor is strong and they don't want to scare you off, because you're showing up as like a scared little scaredy cat kind of. Not because you don't like them, just because the energy is a lot. Let's get one more. But it's beautiful. It shows you guys creating a whole life together. And it shows you both transforming together. But it's gonna go fast. Okay. Okay. It's gonna go very quickly. Very, very quickly. I mean, once you agree to go out with this person, it's over. Like, it's go time. There's no slowing down. We got this 0 to 100 real quick. Once it starts, it's not stopping. Okay. And yeah, if they get your number, when you give them your number, because this is happening, they're gonna message you like 3 minutes afterwards. Like, it's just, you're not ever gonna stop being on their mind. So yes, this is gonna take you by surprise, and that's okay. This is what they like about you, right? So they are going to do their very, very best to approach you in a way that is less intimidating, that is easier for you to react to. They are going to do their very, very best, but also this is a strong, intimidating, passionate person. So you're gonna have to get used to it, okay? Because that's never gonna change. You guys are so cute. So you're not expecting it, but it's happening, and it's happening quickly. Okay. Love you guys.